Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Neremik and welcome back to another episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons. Now, you may notice there's a little bit of a path thing. We're going to go all over it. It's raining and yeah, the roll posters are stacking up one time I'm recording. I will actually decorate that room. So, right, Cole sent us a letter. So, hi Daniel, do you like how this postcard smells like dipped in gravy, then licked the gravy off and sent it to you? Man, I love smells. From Cole. Thank you, Cole. So yeah, I took a day yesterday. I was forced to be outside for a street party. Obviously, we're all social distancing, but I was kind of bored, so I decided, hey, I'm gonna tile my town. So yeah, I kind of started working on more paths. There's a few assorted ones that I started on. This is the main one. I was considering making it go down to tabs, and then I was like, this is in the way, but who knows? Maybe. You know, It's all to be decided, but I just thought I might as well get a head start on it, so, you know, there's something to be shown off. Now, yeah, sadly this episode I'm not going to be selling my turnips. However, of course it's Saturday, and it is past 6 PM, so you know how we're ending the episode, but if I was to come to my ABD, we do have a significant amount of money, I dare say. So, first of all, welcome to the Nook Stop. I got this from selling my turnips at a friend's town. For around 520 per turnip. So, yep, our turnips have, they made us some good money. I am going to withdraw just 50,000, just as kind of, you know, background, I suppose, like, money that I can have. Also, you may be hearing my fan. I do have a fan on me now, because my room is getting insufferably hot, but anyway, yeah, so let's continue on. And nothing too interesting in special goods. I don't have to buy a Nook. Not a Nook poster, a roll poster. Because, well, yeah, it's not really there. And yeah, I don't have any Nook Mile stuff, but I just thought I'd show off kind of how my bank of balance is doing. I got that from selling the turnips that I think you may have saw me buy. Maybe. I don't remember what happens in these videos. I black out for 25 minutes, and then I wake up afterwards. And that's a joke, by the way. I'm not dying of some horrific disease. That's a joke. I just can't remember things very well. The amount of times I've had to say that in this series is more than I should have. But anyway, we'll check on the files. We'll see how we're doing. So curious about what's in the cabinet. Come on, give me something good. Give me something good. Wasn't the goodest news I've ever heard. So I'll be here if you need anything else. That stuff doesn't look too interesting. Yeah, this ain't. I already have something like that, so I ain't gonna buy it. Only thing I want to check out is, A, do I have anything that I can sell? Okay, I do. I need to go replant some trees, but, yes, I haven't put those cardboard boxes away, but, we'll sell them those weeds just as a little bit of a, you know, it's how to use this town, you know, piece by piece. And, now, if I were to talk to, you know, the other one, turnip prices, 61 bells, so, yeah. Again, it being pretty scammed, but it's fine. No. As long as I'm able to make a decent profit on my turnips each week, I'm fine. You know, so far I haven't seen them actually start giving you stuff for having so much deposited into the bank at this point, because I kind of expected them to do that, because I know in past games they gave you, like, credit cards, building models, what else was it? Feathers. I'm not sure what the deal with those was, but they gave you feathers if you had millions in your bank. Anyway, talking about millions in the bank, I know this path looks like it cost millions out of my bank, but no, I did this as well yesterday. I'm pretty proud of how it looks. Again, I do need to go replant some trees, so we're going to be on that. Obviously, I do want this top area here to be in pristine condition. Actually, thinking about that, I'm going to plant a regular tree round on that other side of the pond. And then this top area is just going to be perfect, you know? All it needs is a few more flowers dotting around, and oh, I'd call it a masterpiece if it wasn't already. I don't think that's going to look too great, so maybe if we come... here. Okay, this is my magnum opus in tree placement. And yeah, just plant it, and magnificente, por favor. That was not in English is failing. Yeah, I also adapted a little bit here, so yeah, I really like how this path system's looking. Those of you wondering what I'm probably going to do with it next, we're probably going to have an episode where I buy a bunch of flowers and I go ham on decorating these paths, but I'm trying to extend the path to down here, and I kind of don't want to extend it through here just yet. I'm excited for tomorrow because of these roses, though, I got to admit, but what we'll do is, first of all, Hello, big boy. He's a chunky lad. No, get. Please. I'm gonna Volsing Pole over, and he's... This game was made by Satan himself. Okay, if I can... I might already have this, I might not. It well and truly depends on if there's multiple giant water bugs in this game. Get in the net, bastard. Okay, yes, okay, so it's new. I caught a diving beetle now making a splash. Okay, because I did already know there was a beetle that was on the water, I just didn't know if it was that or not. Yeah, next episode we're gonna be having some fun. Well, not so much... Shut up, okay. My red rose collection is bigger than yours, but yeah, what we're going to be doing next time is, I've been saying this for a while, I do want to have an episode where I go exclusively fishing for a lot of the time. It just seems like something, you know, that I've wanted to do it for a while because I know the benefits of going fishing, and filling out your catalogue early is super nice. So, you know, I'm going to do a little bit of research once I'm done. We're going to go, get a nice little list of stuff that I can catch, you know, where I can catch it, all that stuff, and we're just going to have a grand old time going fishing. Hopefully it ain't raining, but... Here's to hoping. Anyway, I don't think I even need to plant water these flowers I'm replanting, but you know, it's nice to at least have this garden be as effective as possible. Like, I really like the way red roses look in this game. It is, it's magnificent. Anyway, talking about magnificent, at least there are less white roses I've got to reposition. That's all I'm gonna say. But I'm trying to think where I could put them. Also, I like how they brought the music you're hearing now. Am I the only person getting City Folk vibes? It feels like a remix. Yeah, okay, these flowers have never breeded in their life. Is it even possible? Who knows? But yeah, it's like when it goes doo-doo, like in the song, it takes me back to City Folk. Like, don't worry, we're still going to be getting our weekly fix of that game as well. Don't worry, all the hearts. Hope you're enjoying the content that's come out thus far, but yeah, I'm not sure if I've shown off up here yet, but what I do need to show off is... This is really annoying me, so now I no longer have to squeeze through, okay? I was thinking of trying to find some form of bar thing, but I've not had the item in my shop yet, but... Yeah, up here is far from being completed. But yeah, I like up here as well. I honestly thought that was like some abomination of a creature, and then it turned out to just be a simple snail. That's it, I love the way my town's looking. But you may be wondering, okay, I do still have some trees in my pocket that I gotta go plant, and I got some fossils to donate. It's all gonna be such fun. I've been rewatching a TV show called Miranda, you may not have heard of it. Some of those phrases are slipping into my language. It's happening again. Okay, I used to be obsessed with that show when I was younger, even though I really shouldn't have been watching it. And I'll tell you, it's on BBC iPlayer, I think. You should watch it. It's a fun watch. I heavily relate to staying inside all day and doing very little, and having very increasingly bizarre friends. So yeah, pretty fun. Pretty good show, not gonna lie. However, alright, I am interested. Okay, so we got to plant 2 trees. I thought I had more. Yeah, see, that's a shame. I want a tree here. A tree here would really bring out the Able Sisters, I think. If I have it there, then it's gonna block the cherry tree from view, and it's so difficult, you know. Like, why did this choice have to be made for me? Like, I doubt it's gonna fit in here because it's next to a building. Actually, no, it could fit here. It could because of the perspective. Oh my gosh, it's perfect-ish. Okay, in all fairness, I will be coming back to move that tree slightly to the left, but hey, you know, we're onto something, boys. And here as well. Okay, here. Can I plant a fruit tree here, and all the fruit should not be erased from existence when it lands. What do I tell you? Decoration extraordinaire. Only thing I do want to do is obviously... also, I'm glad that the fruit can land on the paths. I've heard that some paths don't let you have... Some paths let you have flowers on them, some let you have items on them, some let you have both, and... It's very confusing, but... yeah, I'm just glad to see that these paths don't let flowers on them, so they don't seem overgrown at any point. And I'm also glad that they let me have items on them. Those are the 2 things I was looking for. So I'm glad I chose this path without knowing that, and that it works out. One thing I am looking for, though, right now, the main thing I want to look out for is I want to kind of cover this whole corner area in white mums. Just 'cause I think it'd be a nice touch. The only problem is obvious. No, wait, no, I need to plant a tree there. Okay. Only problem is there's no place planting. What are you on about? There's place. I think. Yeah, that's place. Let's. We're all snuggled up next to this. Again, why am I playing 4D chessman trying to plant? Okay, well, you know, joke's on them. I liked where this tree was. Okay. So, I suppose I will just have to learn to cope with it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to replant these. Cause if they're next to each other, they should multiply, right? That's how flowers work. I don't know. What I do know is that I have 5 fossils, so we're going to go submit those to Blathers, see how he's doing. We are so ever close to beating, not beating, but completing that exhibit. Let me tell you, I'm excited to, actually, okay, I saw a big fish back there. I'm catching the fish. Please don't be a black base. Just be a new fish, come on. I need to expand my museum donation list, and hey, I'm just seeing an opportunity that I can double upon. Come on. No, we haven't looked at the pier for a tuning or anything recently, so we're gonna have to check that out. Anyway, it is it's a tire. Right, well, I know for certain that at least one of my fossils is gonna get returned to me, so honestly, I'm just fine with selling that to Nook whenever. But let us see how the museum is. It'll be interesting to see do we we're barely getting anything accepted into the fossils exhibit right now. I just want it completed, you know. I want my gold shovels. Even though my shovel's lasting me an increasingly long time, damn it, that gold shovel looks nice. Like, again, apparently those tools break, but honestly, I'm cool with it. So, oh my god, he did it! Okay, he found something that wasn't in the collection. Oh my god, how many is it going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4? Definitely wasn't all 5. What would you like to donate? Okay, no, that's fine. So let's take a look at several things, shall we see? Yada yada yada. I don't care, Blathers. I'm out of here. I've got fossils to sell, okay? Like, fossils are honestly funding half of my endeavours in this game right now, which I'm all for. However, I have been wondering this. No, I'm not going to island design it, but how many Nook miles am I? Okay. See, I'm interested in my Nook miles. I'm taking an interest in it now, because I'm pretty due for another resident to ask to move out soon, I believe. So obviously Canberra left, but I'm talking about a normal villager moving out. Apparently that's due to happen in like a week or 2 weeks, so when that does happen, I do want to have as many Nook miles as possible for Villager Hunting Part 2. I just want to say thank you for the support on that. I do want to actually go through some analytics of this series, and I also do want to thank you for all of those of you who have been subscribing and watching every single thing, and some of you have actually been sticking around and looking at the other stuff, which is really good. Thank you for that, but anyway, let's sell this stuff and we'll get down to business, I think. Yeah, so some of my top viewed videos now. I do want to go through this because this is just a massive thank you for all the support you guys have been giving me. I didn't know if this series was going to sink or swim, because I know a lot of people will be making content, but I do want to go through some videos that are in my top of 10. So obviously you've got the two which I think everyone knows, the Bitcoin video with 7.8 thousand views and the Sliver.io video with 8.8 thousand views. Both of those were published in 2016 and or the end of 2017, and you know, personally, those are videos I'm like, why are they the most viewed things on my channel? And then Inviting Bob came along. Inviting Bob, despite not being out for as long, has got more views than most of those guys have in like a single month. And it's still gaining views day by... My delayed audio screwed me. But Inviting Bob came along and absolutely did it. And I did Inviting Gold because, you know, it was a play on Fighting Gold, a song that some of you may not know from certain shows. And yeah, that also is up there. That's the 4th most viewed thing. And then Villager Hunting, out of nowhere, you know, also getting 3,000 views. You know, the fact that I've had 6 videos break 1,000 views, and 4 of those were this year, thank you, genuinely. And you've got Waterscaping Permit, which, if you see that and you recommend it, just go give it a little watch, you know, leave it on in the background. But that's also getting very, very, very close to breaking 1K as well. And, you know, after that there is a considerable drop-off, but it's a drop-off I don't mind. Again, the random amount of support that Rolled Room and the very old City Folk video where I go to the observatory have got is out there, but these videos that I've been making on this game are some of the most viewed on my entire channel. And, you know, I am all for that, so I just want to say a huge thank you for helping out. You know, we're at however many subscribers now, if we gained another one today, but, yeah, I'm at 333,000 subscribers. No, 333 subscribers. I was going to say 1,000. Yeah, I'm used to talking about bigger YouTubers than myself. And, again, just a huge thank you. Also, looping back round, I also did make a path down here. I have been meaning to talk to Savannah, so we will talk to some villagers just so you don't go insane. So, nice running into you, y'all. Let's chat. Yo, I wish I hadn't hung my laundry out to dry before this rain. Ooh, bubblegum cake, it's a nice song. Anyway, I'm behind this Nook shop. I'm actually buying one of those custom... Bob, the clickbait villager! Yay, you out for a walk? I want to chat. I love long walks, they keep my feet entertained. You know, Bob's setting me off. You know, clickbait villager's setting me off. I'll do stuff in the background while I speak. It's kind of a shame that this has been cancelled for people this year, because it is genuinely a great time. But in the UK, we have this thing called NCS, and I went on it last summer. And what it is it's basically like summer camp. So for the first 2 weeks, you go on a residential in the middle of bumfuck nowhere, and the other 2 you are in wherever you came from, doing some form of charity work. I remember we arrived to our first week, which is like a wilderness adventure week. And you may be like, okay, sounds good. And they just built a like £6 million facility on the site for us to stay in. We were the first people ever staying in there. And, you know, we didn't trash the place by the end of the week, okay? There was a room where you hung like your wet clothes. Didn't mean that, but, to do that. But there was a place where you hung your wet stuff, and that kind of stank by the time the week was finished. But besides that, and if you kind of, I'm wet and feeling a bit awkward, the week was fine. And when Bob talked about the walk, it reminded me that we were there for the first day, okay? We settled in, we did a few activities, got to know each other. The second day, again, they just built a £6 million facility for us to sleep in, with like a bunch of beds and everything. And we get told we're going camping. And it's like, okay, we're just going to be camping outside, maybe a 10, 30 minute, 1 hour walk away. So we start walking. And at this point, a lot of us kind of, you know, we're starting to click. And we keep walking. And we walk for 6 hours. And I will say that, and I will say that until it reaches the heavens. It's one of the best days I've ever had in my life. Because that walk was really nice. Thank you, Savannah. Like, again, we just went through some random ass mountains, and as someone who's not very outdoorsy, I really enjoyed it. I downloaded some music to my phone because there was no signal. I made a really good friend talking about our interests that day. And, yeah, you know, it just takes me back to a time that was 10 months ago or so. And, you know, it's a shame that's been cancelled because of the whole pandemic thing. But, yeah, it's nice. Anyway, so Kiki has given us a thing. Natural square table. Okay. So yeah, hey, I'm just going to do a little bit more fish, you know, who knows, may get a string fish, may get a silicanth, because it's raining, didn't dock on my head, but, yeah, I do want to announce something here, because I know all the people do tune in and watch a lot of these episodes. There is a new series in the works. Now, the series is due to be coming out at the end of Sonic 06, but it is a series that I've got the go-ahead to make. And what I mean by that is I actually bought the DLC for a certain game I've already played, and I'm going to make videos on it. This DLC is notoriously hard and difficult, and at points some would dare say unfair. It's the Sonic Unleashed Adventure Packs. I bought every single one of them for around £17.50 off the PlayStation Store last night. I stayed up until 4 AM making sure that they all downloaded correctly. And, yeah, so once this series is not this finished, but once Sonic 06 is finished, instead of going on Sonic Colors, you're going to have a mini little series where, I basically play some very, very, very hard Sonic levels and rage. Because, I very much wanted to play Sonic Unleashed on the channel. I think with the audience I've got now, there's a lot of crossover between my Sonic and my Animal Crossing audience, so, you know, I thought, hey, why not kill two birds with one stone? So, yeah, oh, I forgot my little Bob was a fish. I only just dawned on that. So, I did spend a lot of money on DLC. It took more space on my PS3 than I expected, though it is like whole new areas and levels in the game. So I do kind of understand it. But, yeah, so be on the lookout for that. I am going to try and I'm just going to play the extracts, so the acts that come with the DLC packs. I'm not going to play the extracts from the game. I already have that fish. I'll grab this mini fish though. Well, not fish, but pond skater. And yeah, you know, I'm just going to play the ones that come with the DLC. I'm not going to play the in-game extracts. Alright, it's a little crucian cart. But, you know, I'll be on the lookout for that. I'm kind of glad that I get to announce it here. Because it's pretty good. Actually, you know, it's bugging me that those guys are appearing now. I'm doubting myself. Do I have you, Mr. Pond? Like, it's a pond skater, right? Like, there's no biological difference. Yeah, it's pond skater. I wonder if it can do a pond ollie. We'll get one more fish, we'll go sell it, and then we'll go speak to KK to wrap it up. But, yeah, so be on the lookout for that series. Again, I highly suggest you do check out my Sonic series. It isn't Animal Crossing, but it's, the crossover between those two audiences is so big. All of my more popular Sonic videos, people go and watch the Animal Crossing one, so again, especially do check out some regular series. Some of the old ones may be a bit off, but I do think, you know, for what they are worth, there is a massive back catalogue of content on this channel. Not all of it is going to necessarily be up to the standard it is now, so it's my commentary. Sometimes my microphone is a bit screwed. I suggest you avoid the old Animal Crossing Let's Go to the City series, specifically day 6 or 7. That was a bit painful to listen to. I rewatched it because I thought, you know, hey, it'll be nice. I have my eardrums blown out by my awful mic. But I do suggest you go check it out, be on the lookout for new series that are starting, and, you know, I encourage you to go look around the channel, you know. There's a varying price of stuff, and I think it's kind of a hodgepodge of, hey, you've come here for this, interested in this. And anyway, so I do fancy, this seems like amazing. Okay, I thought he said it wasn't taking a, requests, but now he's taking requests. So, anyway, KK is requesting songs. So, I'm not sure what this is called in UK. I know what it's called in a, I think, I'm just gonna Google it because I'm very scared if I spell it wrong, I'm gonna get a default song. So it's a Go KK Rider, but I'm not sure how it's spelt. Okay, so it's Go space, gonna put it in capitals. Oh no. I forgot it gets rid of the full stop when you're doing this. Ah, this is embarrassing. Let's go KK. No, I don't want to change my keyboard layout. I just want to spell the name of a song, and I've got to remember the exclamation mark at the end. I just want this because it's like it's that one song all the people know, and I'm assuming yeah, it's here. So yeah, Go KK Rider. How about you drop a seat and I can get you started? We'll sit over here for once. No, nice way to wrap up the week's worth of New Horizons content. So anyway, alright, let's get the show started. This one's for Daniel, I call it Go KK Rider. I know with that, I leave you with the song. You can skip ahead to when I'm actually wrapping up the video, but hey, if you're here for the music, get ready to chill. So yeah, hope you're enjoying the video. Like, subscribe, but you know, do what suits you. Yeah, I think I chose the wrong song. Maybe. Or maybe the radio version's different, but I swear this was the song where it's like do 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 do. Am I just an idiot? Probably. Oh well. Song's alright. You know, it'll be cool to see how it turns out on the radio. Hello, Savannah, how are you? No, never mind, I had the correct song. It's just heavily different when performed live? I don't know, but... okay. Copyright Nintendo. Right, so... it sounds different to how it normally is, but cool, Daddy-O, thank you. Did you that hit your ears, right? Well, I've got a confession, I didn't know the song you wanted, so I put... son of a bitch! Okay, that was like unreal, thanks for tuning you down my direction. Okay, so I'm gonna get the actual radio version of Go KK Rider. We got the wrong song. So, yeah, that's interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up. We'll bang this rock, see if it's the Daily Money Rock, though I heavily doubt it. Yeah, who knows? Possibly? Nah. I suppose everyone can do with an extra rock or two, but hey, I'm gonna wrap it up. So if you enjoyed this, then be sure to leave a thumbs up, possibly subscribe, turn notifications, and leave a comment down below. But with all that said, and all that aside, thanks for watching, guys. Mine's been Neremik. Peace out.